Hi kindergarten friends, today we're going to be creating a family portrait. So you're going to start with a square sheet of paper. I want you to put your first name and your class code on your paper. And so your class code is either KA and then circle it, or your KB, or your KC, or if you're with me at Grant Wood, your K2. Okay, go ahead and do that on the back. Then flip it over. And you can use a plate for this, or a lid, or a tracer. It doesn't matter which one. Mrs. Walker's going to use the plate today. And we're going to just trace a circle onto our paper. So you hold it in place, take your pencil, and gently trace around it like so. This is going to be the frame for our family picture. And on the frame, I want you to create some patterns. So I have a sheet here with some pattern examples. You can do any pattern you want. You could do emoji faces and do this is an ABC pattern. Smile, frown, uh-oh, smile, frown, uh-oh, and the next would be smile, frown. I could do that all the way around. I could do ice cream cones and hearts, ice cream cone and heart. This is A, B, A, B. I could do letters, right? Art, 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 art. I wrote the word A-R-T, A-R-T, A-R-T. You could do little circle, big circle, little circle, big circle, flower, leaf, leaf, flower, leaf, leaf. You could do any combination you want. Even puppies and kitties, puppy, kitty, puppy, kitty. If you know how to make a star, this is like a snowflake kind of star, heart, and then a regular star, and a smiley. So this is an ABCD pattern, right? Snowflake, heart, star, smiley. Snowflake, heart, star, smiley. You could just do something as simple as 3 little lines, 3 little circles. 3 little lines, 3 little circles. Spirals, snowflake, spiral, snowflake. Heart dot, flower dot heart dot, flower dot heart dot, flower dot heart dot. Okay. The other side, you could even do maybe like popcorn pizza, popcorn pizza, popcorn pizza. There's another emoji one, maybe a candy wrapper, and then a snowflake with butterflies and hearts, flowers, crosses and hearts, even Easter themed eggs. You could do a pattern of those. Okay. Your choice. I'm going to do the butterflies and the hearts for part of mine. I'm going to start at the top here, and I don't want you to use your pencil for this, okay? The pencil is for making the circle. We're going to erase that after we're all done. I want you to switch to a Sharpie. You're going to take your Sharpie and do your pattern all the way around, okay? And you can make different patterns. So maybe I want to start by doing my butterfly, which is kind of like 2 of these shapes, and then a circle and a rectangle and that. And let's see, I'm going to leave some space, and I'm going to put another one here. It's almost like the shape of a bean, isn't it? Kind of like a bean shape. And then I'm trying to leave about the same amount of space because I think I'm going to put more than just, like this one, it's just a heart, but I'm going to put other things in there. So I'm going to do another bean shape, circle, oval, and then 2 diagonals, and then I'm going to measure, I think I'll do about this much. 2 more bean shapes, oval, circle, diagonals, bean shape, circle, oval, diagonal lines, bean shapes. I'm making my bean shapes kind of bend out away from each other so they'll be symmetrical. Did you notice that? Yeah. So little bean shape, circle, oval, diagonal lines. Now my Sharpie's getting a little dry here. I'm going to switch to a different one, see if this is any better. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Circle, oval, and then I think I can just fit one more right here to make it sort of even. I want it to be kind of evenly spaced. Okay, now I'm ready to add another shape in here. I could do anything I want. I could do puppies and kitties. I could do stars and swirls. I like these swirls. I'm just going to start in the middle and just spiral around. I'm going to do one of those there and one next to this one, and then I'm going to go on this side and this side. So I'm kind of putting a spiral on either side of my butterfly, so it's kind of a repeated pattern here. Oops, it looks like my Sharpie's getting dry again. I'm going to switch back to this one, see if that works. Oh yeah, there we go. I guess they just don't like being open for very long. They don't work for very long. I have to keep switching. All right, once you have your pattern, then in the center of this beautiful frame that we're making, we're gonna make our family. And hopefully you got to already see the movie about how to make a family. What I would do if it was me is I would start to think about how many people are in my family, okay? And if you have, let me find a piece of scratch paper here. If you have 5 people, let's say I have 5 people in my family, then in the center here, I should draw how many heads? Probably 5, right? And if mom and dad are taller, I'm going to do 1, 2, there's dad, mom. And then I know that I'm shorter than mom. I'm going to put my oval down here. And let's see, my little brother or sister would be shorter than me. So you can make them as tall. Start with your heads and make them however tall you want to be, right? And then your necks, that should be just like a little square, right? Everybody gets a little square for their neck, right? And then we all have bodies, and our bodies, you could either make an oval here, or you could do a rectangle. Either one will do for the body. Okay, ovals or rectangles. And then arms and legs, right? So your arms, you could either do a really skinny oval like this, right? Or you could do a rectangle. You could do that. That works too, right? And I'm just doing some ovals and some rectangles. Boy, I'm going to have to get a different marker. Yikes. That one just keeps drying out on me. There we go. And then legs, those really are 2 different rectangles. So I'm going to do rectangle, 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 rectangle. And then feet. Now you want everybody's feet to be about the same shape, so maybe an oval. You can do ovals, kind of like that, so we can tell where your shoes are. Your hand could be a circle with little teeny tiny ovals for the fingers, right? Circle and then oval, 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 oval. Or you could just do like a circle and a thumb if you just want to make like a mitten shape. I have to switch again. And then you've got to really think about, okay, what do the people in my family look like? What kind of hair do they have? If mom has long hair, then take your marker and make long hair for mom, okay? If dad has short hair, maybe it's like this. He's got ears. You probably could see dad's ears. If his hair is short, you can see his ears, right? And your hair just depends on what it is. If you're a girl, maybe you have a ponytail. You can just put like a ponytail to the side and give yourself some bangs, okay? Boys, you could do your hair like this. You could do it like dad's. You can do it any way you want. There's no wrong way to do this. If your hair's up in a ponytail, we should be able to see your ears, right? So just do a little curved line there, okay? Faces, you can do your nose any way you want. Sometimes I just do the letter U, kind of an undercurve, and then some circles for the eyes and a happy mouth. So circles, undercurve, smile. You could make your smile like this if you want to have an open mouth smile. You could do that. Okay. When you get your family drawn, don't forget to have a horizon line. So that's the line that comes across behind them, kind of like this. I don't want to cut through my family. I'm going to do it behind them. There's a line where it shows where the sky is here and the land is here. So when I go to color this in, I know to color this sky all the way down to the land line, and then this is all land. I might make all this green like they're standing in the grass, and I might make this all blue, maybe with some white puffy clouds. You can do whatever you want there. If you have pets, you could even add your pets, right? Mrs. Walker has 2 dogs, so I would probably put Samson and Delilah here. Let's see, they've got front paws and they've got back paws. I'm just going to kind of make some shapes there. Let's see, that'll be Samson and this will be Delilah. Okay, you can do your pets if you want, but you don't have to. That's totally optional if you want to add your pets. But my pets are like part of my family, so I'd probably put them in there. So this drawing, you're going to draw that in the center of your oval. I probably should have drawn it right here so that I had it there. I'm just gonna cut this out and stick it in there so you can see where it's supposed to be. I should have drawn this right in here, right? And then when you're done with all of your border and your drawing of your family, you're gonna color everything in, okay? Have fun.